Hello, welcome back to Lakeland Vale. No, yeah, Lakeland Vale. Sorry, really not with it. Caught myself out there. This is day 2. It's the next morning, and it is 8:37, and we finished seeding field 1. And we finished ploughing field 4. Let's pull up the map. Yep. And then I realised I was going to put roughly this. I was going to basically put the same crop in 2 of them, and then same crop in 2 of the others. And so I've now decided to join together field 2 and 3. I've made them a little bit wider, as you can see, and I'm just finishing off. This is what I've started this morning. It was I was just thinking, well, I've put soybeans in number 1. I'm probably going to put soybeans in 4, and then I'm going to find something else to put in field 2/3. So I'm finishing this off. I need to put some lime down on the new bits. I haven't made it any wider. I've just made it. It doesn't go past the boundary between 3 and 4. I think I've put 1 run down on the end of 2, and then I've done a couple of runs on the top and the bottom, and then I'm taking it, as you can see, I'm taking out the middle bit here. I missed a little bit there. I need to grab that, and then I can get the lime up here. There's another little bit down there I need to do, but I can do the lime on this where we've missed, and then I can cultivate it and lift that up so I can go down and get this bit. I'm going to have to weed it at some point. Because weeds are going to be a problem. I do need to go over what I've got this set out on seasons. I'm sure I'll put it on 3-day, and we're using the inbuilt geo that comes with the map. So that's where we are at the moment. There we go. Get this last run up here. Decided to do this myself. There is weeds. I suppose we could do weeding. I'm really not going to be that worried about weeds, as in with course play. The weeds aren't as bad as what they are when you do normal, because it'll just do the whole field. These do with patches, but when we plant, it should remove those. But I need to have a look, see what I've got. I may just then recultivate the whole thing once I've done lime in the areas it's missing. Yeah, so and that will give me an idea. So there's no point expanding field 1 because that's all done, which is that way. But I may expand field 4, top and bottom, or I might leave it at the moment, and we'll just I do got to decide what I'm going to put in field 2/3. Right. So we're getting that a little bit. I missed down the bottom there. Then we'll get over here with the lime. I think I've only limed 2, so I may have to lime 3 as well, but I'm going to have to do a new field boundary. It may actually find the boundary and allow me to. Right, let's fold that up and take this back. To take everything, park everything back up, because it was just getting a mess everything on the edge of the fields. But that's the ploughing done. So we need to do the lime and then the cultivating. So let's get that done. I want to crack on with that, and I need to lime 4 as well. We'll have a quick look at what we've got to do. That should still have a line in it. Yep, that's cool. So let's put this here and doing that. Let's do let's just see what happens on 2. Hey, it did find it all right. Okay, that's cool. That is cool. That's going to do all of that. So I'm going to set him running. Back, and then we're going to save that. F2/3 line, and then hopefully there should be enough lime in it to do that. It's going to go over what we've already got there, but it is what it is. Let's get rid of that because that's annoying. So yeah, it's not a very straight edge, but I don't mind that. I may end up connecting all 4 of these fields in the long run, but yeah, we'll wait and see. We've got the big one here or the small one. We've got the big one, haven't we? Oh well, let's go with this. I'm not too worried. Right, I'm going to start on this, and yeah, I will be back when we're nearly done.
Okay, a quick update, and we had to top up the lime spreader because I didn't have as much as I thought I did in it, or didn't think it would go as far as I thought it would. I had the small tractor Actually, I had the big tractor on the rake, which gives me a fertilising state. Can't believe that. Oh well, I'll sort that out. So I brought the cultivator over with a small tractor, and I'm swapping them over now because I need the larger tractor to pull the cultivator, which I've left on create field, or for some reason I've hit the create field button, but I'll have to sort that little bit out. So I'm going to get him starting to cultivate now that we've gone over the lime. There are patches where the lime is not going because it wasn't required. Because I've joined the field and made a bit of a mess, so it will all sort out once the cultivator's gone over. That will sort it all out. So I jump into and throw all over the place. I don't know what I did there. That was a really bad cut. It was just to show you that I've moved the lime onto field 4. Yeah, because field 4 hadn't been limed. To be honest with you, I think I'm liming field 4 and I don't even need to, so really not getting it right to start off with on this one. Hopefully we'll get ourselves all sorted, and before the end of the day I'll know what's going on. Making a right mess of this, so we'll carry on going, and I'll come back in a bit when I start making slightly better decisions. I should have decided to do the field, or I should have left them separately to start, because I started prepping some and then I've jumped them halfway through doing a field, and so I've got one field at one stage, one field at another, and now they're all a bit messed up. As you can see up the top here, for some reason the line's taken on some, it's not on others where it's not needed. So yeah, I'm going to leave you to carry on watching, and I'll jump back when there's a bit more going on. Okay, we've jumped about 2 hours. On that jump cut it was about 2:40, 12:40, it's about 2:40 now. The build 2/3 is done. It is ploughed, limed, fertilised, cultivated, then it's being fertilised, and now I was planting sweet corn, if I remember right. That was a sunflower. I can't remember now. Anyway, while that's doing, I picked up a transport job, which is this one pallet, which I got moved, and there was a pallet of lime left down at the shop, which I picked up, and I bought this trailer to do it because I didn't have a trailer for it. Skipped the journey because it was quite a long journey. We're going to get to where we are. I'll show you how much we get. We're not getting a lot for this, but it's a single pallet which had to run from right down the bottom where we started and come in up to the bio plant here, which is not actually going over there, it's coming to the, there you go, to this shed here, which is the Silage Kings. So we're dropping this pallet up here. I have no idea what it is. We'll drop that off and we'll see how much we get for this. There we go, 1,800. So that's done. We'll get this back to the yard and unload the lime, and then we'll jump on to the next job. Right, we've offloaded it. I'm going to drop the trailer around at the workshop. It's too nose heavy for the pickup. The rear axle's off the ground. So we're going to drop it here. We're going to get the workshop to do some work on it. We're going to update, going to modify it so that we can use it for the truck. So we've time-lapsed a bit. We've got to go. I'm going to get the plumber to come in and sort out the water for the chickens, because on the next episode, or the next day, tomorrow, in late spring, I'm going to get some chickens. We've got to start getting something bringing money in, sort of like a passive income. It's just going to be bringing the eggs in and then we can sell them.
or we can take them to the farmers market or wherever. We'll find somewhere to do them. So we've booked the plumber to come and sort the water for the chickens, which we can then get some in when it's done. Just going to take the Kenworth round to the workshop to pick up the flatbed. The work should be done on that, so that will make it easier for when we're doing jobs. We can use the Kenworth. Brakes are a bit sharp on it, but it'll do. We could have got it extended, but we'll stay with the short one because most of the only job we've had so far has been single pallet. I don't know how many pallets they go, so we'll get this brought back round to where the grain trailer is, and we will then move on to another job. Right, we're back at the fields, and our hard worker is just finishing off the final prep of field 4, so we'll be able to start seeding when this is done. It's just running up the last run really, getting this out, and you see the hired hand is over there. Actually no, it's been build 2-3, isn't it? I didn't realise that's build 4 now, which I think is all good to go. I think we might have already seeded that, can't remember now. Anyway, by the end of this day we'll have both fields, or we'll have all 3 fields now because I've joined 2 together. They will all be done, planted and ready. Because it's quite warm. We're running the normal geo on this map. It's 3 days, so I'm running just 3. We'll go over everything on the next day once it's all done, or near the end. I'll be able to let you know. But we've got a few bits and pieces to sort out by the end of the day. Might run us a bit late on, but we'll wait and see.
Right, so we just had an update on the field. It's getting there, it's near the end. We're just going to take a sowing job on field 19. We're going to borrow their equipment and we'll get that going. We've finished the planting of 2 and 3, and we've planted yeah, so we're all done. Our field should be all good to go. We'll park this up. We've got a hard worker going in who's doing the contract. We've got to go down to the store. We've got some bags down there. I can't remember, it's either bags of seed or bags of fertiliser we need to pick up. So we will probably pop down there and get that picked up for the end of the day. It's getting on now, it's 10 to 7, so we've got to be looking at getting this done and taking a break. This is only a short video, this is only a short one, it's about half an hour, because totally really made no brilliant decisions at the beginning about the fields. So hopefully from the next one we'll be a little bit more organised and I know where I'm going and what we're doing. Right, it's 10 past 8 at night. Time got run away from me because I was down doing the I was down doing the contract. We just parked everything up in the yard, and then I forgot we had these bags down at the shop. So we've gone down there. They allowed us to use their front loader, and we can get these on the trailer. So we've got 3 bags of seed here to go with 3 bags of fertiliser that's already on the trailer, and then we'll get this back up to the yard. I don't think we'll get them unloaded tonight, we'll just get this back up to the yard and then we can call that it. We're still doing the contract for 19. It's a large build. Once we get back to the yard, we'll have to send the hard worker home and finish it off tomorrow. So we'll just get these loaded on the trailer and we'll call it a night. So yeah, I'll be back in a bit when we're nearly done. Right, we're all loaded and we've got to get back to the yard now. It's 25 to 9. We'll get back, we'll park this up in the yard, we'll sort it out tomorrow at some point. Hard worker, he's still going, he should finish in a bit for the night. He shouldn't work past 9 o'clock. Don't want him working all the way through, I don't want him paying overtime rate. So, because we will pay more if it's out of hours, I'm already probably paying him more than the normal day rate. So we're getting this back up to the yard, and then that's us done for this one. Sorry it's a bit all over the place and a bit on the fly. Wasn't really thinking about what I was doing, really didn't have a plan on this. We'd moved across on the last one, which was a bit last minute because of problems, and now this view inside the cab is not brilliant in the dark. The lights aren't brilliant. So we're back at the yard, we'll get this parked up, and that's us done for today. We'll take a break and we'll take it up tomorrow, and hopefully we'll be a little bit more organised and I'll have a little bit more of an idea of where I'm going and what I'm doing. So until next time, thank you for watching. Hopefully you liked it, hope it wasn't too much of a mess up. This should show you how not to play on how not to run your farm. But anyway, if you like it, leave us a like, give us a share, click the bell, all the normal bits and pieces. If you want to, leave us a comment, let us know what you think, or give us a thumbs down if you think it was really bad. So until next time, thank you for watching, and it will be late spring when we come back, and hopefully the plumbing will be done and we can get some chicken. So until next time, thank you for watching, and we'll see you again soon. Goodbye.